Right guys, don't get caught out with this. This is the fake Choch. So as you can see, this is the 4-hour trend on GU. So we have a break and we closed above. Lovely stuff. We have a break here, but we didn't close above. We then had another, and we didn't close below that point, but then we had another break above when I can get it right on. There we go. But we didn't close above again. And then we break down. So what a lot of people think is this is a Choch. They think this is a change of character. But this is wrong. And I'll tell you why. Because below this, so from this original break here at the start, what we've left behind is imbalance. So this area here, there's basically orders left in there. And these orders need to be filled. So what we ended up doing was we ended up tapping into this extreme order block here. We took the imbalance, we took this area in the middle, we took all the orders, we tapped into the order block and we shot up. But what a lot of people are doing at this point is they're waiting for this break. So if I get the arrow, so we've got there, they're doing this, and they think that the trend has changed because we've broke below this area here. But it's wrong, because we're just filling, we've not actually closed above prior to this, which means we're just wicking, we're taking liquidity before we come down, get the rest in liquidity, and then take prices higher. So a lot of people in this case, they're waiting for this break, they're putting their stop loss somewhere here, and they're waiting for God knows how, whatever price is down there. So they end up getting took out, they don't know what's gone wrong, and in the meantime, the people who are watching out for this, they've got their imbalance marked up. We'll change the colour so it's a bit easier to see. To get rid of the arrows. So all this is just liquidity points. These are just areas where we're just taking a little bit of liquidity and then we're taking the low, which makes people think we've closed below, so we've got a change of character. No, not when you look at the bigger time frame as well. The high time frame is saying otherwise. And not only that, we've got rest and liquidity there. We've got imbalance that we need to take. There's orders there. If it closed below this point, so if we actually closed below this break, because that break, let me make this a bigger line. But yeah, because that was the break that caused a bullish close above the break of structure, if that makes any sense to you. But then, so yeah, so going back to it, so if this actually broke there, went there, did its little wicks of liquidity, then if it broke below this point here, then you would be bearish, you would be starting to look for sells. But because we didn't, we can't look for sells. We actually tapped into this, and then on a lower time frame, we look for, so on the 15-minute say, or the 5-minute, we then look for a bullish order flow and price action, and then we can actually get in to go higher, whereas everyone else is getting stopped out early on. So bear that in mind when you're looking at your structure and your price action, that if you've got, say it's bullish, for instance, and if there's a strong break and it leaves imbalance below, and even better, if there's a strong order block there, there's a strong indication that there's orders, well, there is orders left there. And if it wicks above, it's not strong enough to break the high and close above because it needs more orders. So to fulfill them orders, it needs to come down, tap into the imbalance, taps into the order block, and then it shoots through all of them highs that have been made. It shoots through people's stop losses that are trying to sell. So, and obviously vice versa, if you're selling whatnot and it's got the breaks. But yeah, watch out for this in future, guys, because this is what takes a lot of people's money away from them. And if you can get on the right side of the market with these moves, then you're going to be halfway there, because a lot of people get caught out with this. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Hopefully this has been some sort of use for you. Drop us a follow, Instagram. We've got an Etsy store now as well, where we've got PDFs that are only a couple of quid each, that have got your knowledge to get going in Forex. But yeah, any comments, welcome. Any questions, give us an ask, and I'll catch you on the next one.